I'm still here. I just need to do setup. Hi. 1 second. Hi. I bet this is what you were expecting, huh? Hi. How are you guys doing? I see you're crying, so apparently not well, but that's okay. Good morning. Good evening. Hello. Do I sound okay? Is the music too loud? Let me know. Wow, I sound so happy. I wonder why. Let me do some thank yous really quickly. Gee, I think you're technically... Well, you were almost first, but thank you for stopping in, Chi. Tom, congrats on getting the official first. Oh, you did the double attendance. Nah. I think you might have goofed it. I'll double check you though. You were probably at 100 if you cheated the system, but I'll double check it for you later. If it's wrong, I'll set it to 100 for you manually. Also, thank you for the 1 year, Chomp. I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around for a year of me being silly and dumb. Hopefully you enjoyed the being silly and dumb. It did not roll back as far as I know. Maybe it just glitched though. Hi Two. Welcome in. How are you doing today, my sister? Man, this is hard when you have like a YouTube chat and a Twitch chat. Also, hi, of course, YouTube chat. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Josh. Don't know who you are, Josh, but I never heard of you, but... Oh, wait, this is kind of a good way to read it, too. I have multiple ways of reading chat, which is going to make this really difficult for me. I guess I never clicked that button before. Oh, the attendance? Maybe. I don't know. And thank you for the hydrate. I'm sorry for messing up the text at the beginning. I wanted to use a nice cool font I found, but it actually looked really scary. I don't know why. So, I will get a better font in the future for communicating with you guys because I felt really embarrassed. I'm gonna drink now. Hey, hi Squid. Welcome in. I think I got everyone. Oh my gosh, you guys talk so much during pre-chat. How am I supposed to keep up? Soundbite music's a little... Oh, it's louder than me. I just saw that. Let me fix that. That should be good, I think. Please don't eat too. I know this is rough, but you gotta stay awake a little bit longer. Josh Pong keeps following me. You should file a restraining order if he's following you around. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I just wanted to yap a little bit before anything, because I did get you guys a surprise. I hope you guys like it. It's not like anything crazy. I hope I didn't get anyone's hopes up too much, but I thought it looked cute, and it reminded me of me, and maybe a little bit you too. So if you guys like watching streams, surely you'll like this one too, right? Yeah, right? I think you guys like me enough to stick around and not buy merch, but instead I gift it to you. I'm crazy how I found merch in myself anyway. I mean, what? Huh? Maybe I was spoiling it too much already. That's fine. It's not like this is super serious anyway. I hope you all had a good weekend. Or, oh my gosh, it is just Monday. Oh. And there's already so many days. I feel like I have so much to do still this whole week. This is my periodic. I'm sorry that streams aren't as consistent. I'm at least able to keep Monday streams up. But it will definitely only be my... Unless I do like a co-working tomorrow or Wednesday, there will not be any like streams. I'm just warning you that in advance, but I wanted to make sure I talked to you guys at least a little bit this week, so here we are. And I got you a little gift to remember me when I'm gone. The chomp guy that following me. One of you has to file a restraining order on the other. I'm just telling you how it is. And now you got... I don't know how to refer to you. It's like Chomp on one side and Josh on the other. What do I call you? Walking towards the door with a bowl of pasta. It's fine. You don't have to stick around, but I appreciate you stopping by. I'm not leaving you. I'm not, well, I guess I am leaving you, but I'm leaving you something to remember me by. And that's the nice thing, right? I'm so nice to do that for you, right? Most people, well, some VTubers, they just disappear forever, right? They don't tell you. They block you on all social media. They delete everything. And that's their prerogative, right? Like, they're allowed to do that. I completely understand. But I'm giving you something. So don't cry as much. I guess you can cry a little bit. I guess a little bit is fine. I'm looking into the camera right now. I'm not graduating. I'm not dying or going on hiatus right now. I'm not graduating, period. I'm making this worse for myself. I'm not graduating. I have an inconsistent schedule due to me studying to get a new job, but I will try and be here when I can. Memento mori, yeah. I will die. So you guys should be nice to me in the meantime. I guess I should be nice to you guys too, because I guess you're gonna die at some point too, but... Nah. Well, I mean, I'm nice enough to give you guys a gift. Leaving us with the milk rather than going to get it? Yeah, exactly. You get it. At least that way you have something to sustain yourself with while I'm gone. That's the appeal. And I'm so nice and so kind and generous. And I don't know how else to solve for time, but I want to make sure people who want to be here have a little bit of time to get here before I start. But yeah, how was your weekend, by the way? I guess I should ask you guys what you guys are planning to do this week since I'm not going to be here. I will try and be active on social media at least. I mean, I won't be posting like memes and stuff, but I'm gonna like post. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. I want to be more consistent. I see people like my post and then the dopamine boost, you know? I love the dopamine rush. And I like interacting with people. I like seeing people do cool stuff on the internet. I'm trying to meet more cool people, but it's very, very difficult because I don't know how to talk to people on twitter.com. I never did social media when I was a baby, so me trying to figure it out now as an adult, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand. How does this work? How does Twitter work? I kind of understood Tumblr, but even then I didn't interact with people on Tumblr. I liked it. All I did was I liked and I reblogged stuff. That was the fun stuff for me. I never had to interact with anyone. I just showed my support to the cool artists and the funny people, and then I moved on with my day. On Twitter, you gotta make everything about yourself, and I don't get it. I don't understand it. At least I'm not the only one that doesn't understand. We'll be doing a donathon this upcoming week. Ooh, have fun. That's exciting. I've always wondered how that would be. I want to do like a charity one day. Not right now, obviously, because of my schedule, but that's okay. Liar on YouTube? It's true. I've been on YouTube a little bit for the past 2 weeks. I got a couple VODs on my live tab if you want to go back. But everything has been multi-streamed. I plan on doing a YouTube specific stream just to be like a, hi, I exist on YouTube. It's nice to meet you. That will not be streamed to Twitch. It's just gonna be like it's gonna be kind of like a debut, which is not this debut. This debut is different from that debut because that debut is going to be more like, you know, the official sort of debut that you have on YouTube where you go through the PowerPoint about yourself and you talk about how cool and great you are. That's what that's gonna be. This is just a model debut. And since people on Twitch know me, I can just do this. It makes sense. It'll make sense when it actually happens. Hi, Ezio. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? No, hi, boy, on the Twitch side. I'm excited to see which side you guys pick. If you guys have to pick a side inevitably. For people who don't know, I am multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube right now. I can't post my Twitch link that easily on the YouTube side, but if I do exclamation point socials on Twitch side, you can find my YouTube, or you can look at the description if you want to be there too. I'd like to post shorts sometimes. I want to post other things in the future, so a wink. Wow, that was a great wink by me. Wow, I've never done one that clean before. Going through a dirty taxpayer playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. What makes you a dirty taxpayer in Fallout New Vegas? Oh, are you working for the, are they called the NRC? The National Republic of California? That's what it was, right? Are you working for them? Twitch for point grind? Maybe there'll be points on YouTube. It's very finicky. I know there's new features that are kind of coming out for YouTube. Like, there's like a leaderboard for some Twitch or for some YouTube streams, but it's like how often you type messages and how much you super chat. I don't know how I feel about that. I know they're trying to mimic Twitch. I honestly think if they could just like make a channel point equivalent, they'd be pretty set. That'd be really good. I don't know if they're ever gonna like set that up. We're gonna see. And you're not gonna be gambling. I'm not gonna set up a gamble. I'm not going to condone gambling on my channel, please and thank you. You won't really see me do any gacha either for the most part. Like I did briefly in my career, I played Genshin. And it was free to play. And I rolled a... Did I roll a Nahida? I think I rolled a Nahida on stream. But that was like with no payment. I just got lucky. I saved my points. I'm never gonna like pay for things on stream. Because I like to support free to play and I don't want to lose all my money. And you guys aren't gonna peer pressure me into making me lose my money. It's like an endurance run, but like my endurance is how much I can deal with you guys. Normally do free to play. Good. I respect people who can pay for free to play games responsibly. I think it's a very important thing to do. But I think most people fall down the whaling rabbit hole. Can't lose you to Genshin. I don't feel the urge to play Genshin. I really liked it when I did play. However, I think new Genshin, how do I word this? Genshin operates on a model that I think best is understood as fear of missing out. There is always a new banner, there is always a new event, there's always something to do, and it's not the main story. If you want to do the main story, you're going to miss out on events. So there's no incentive to do the main story because you gotta do the events. But also you need to do all your daily tasks because you gotta make sure you get the banner stuff and you gotta save for the banner. But then you also have to do all these trials to get the good weapon. And sometimes you need to gacha for a weapon, which I think is crazy. There's so much you have to do. I very much understand how people lose money on that kind of game. But the main reason that I quit is just I had to deal with so much. It was way too much FOMO. I couldn't handle it. I quit. I just straight up quit. You did not miss anything yet. I was saving a little bit of time for people to hop in case they wanted to or if they couldn't make it right on time. So you're just on time, kind of. Gamification in my social media site? I don't mind a little bit of gamification, but there is the issue too of big number go up. And sometimes people will do anything to make big number go up. I'm trying to be careful about that. I hope I never become a very, what's the word? Baity, engagement baity sort of account. I don't really think I have it in me anyway. Unless like I get in some drama. I'm still waiting to get canceled. Sometimes I get a little bit more scared of that day though. Like it used to be a funny idea in my head, but sometimes it gets a little too real. Like when Maki says certain things about me and I worry about the internet finding out. It's not even my fault, it's his fault, but like it's not his fault. He's just being funny. You know, it's complicated. Very frog. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not in my froggy form, right, for this stream. I just thought it'd make a little bit more sense if I like looked like this for now. I just think it fits the vibe in here a little bit more, right? We're in the cafe I usually do for co-working. I didn't really feel like doing this out in the woods. I just wanted to sit and chat with a little bit. And then I could give you your present here because it's so nice. Do go towards the bad cancel culture. Why would you want that? You want to follow a problematic fave? Genshin was a 7th grade error. There are 7 gray errors? What are the other 6? Oh, so hi, Gaddle. I hope you're doing well. Present? You want the present? Two's crying for the present. Do you guys want the present? Self-immune to big number go up? I like to think I am. Now, I do say that, however, I do have a follow goal. I have a follow goal on Twitch. I do on YouTube too. I just don't know how to set up like a goal, like, bar thing like I do on Twitch. It's more ingrained on the Twitch side. There are ways to do it on YouTube if you get a widget, but you have to pay for those. I'm not ready for that level of commitment yet with YouTube. Sorry. Really like the model? Thank you. This is a free-to-use model. It's called Mo, M-O. It is available on the Steam Workshop if you were ever interested in trying it out. Isn't it so cute? I love it so much. It's not what I usually look like, but it's good for this stream. Autocorrect doesn't like me saying that. I think autocorrect wants me canceled. That's the real villain here. All right. I think I gave you guys enough time to hop in if you want to hop in. Do you guys want to see your present? Are you ready for your present now? Are you ready to see your big present? Isn't it ready? Are you ready for your present? Present time? Present time? I give you a little bit of time. Yes? Okay. I feel bad for people who couldn't make it to the stream. I know there's a couple people who couldn't make it, like Ace and Kemi. Hi, Ace and Kemi. If you're watching the VOD, it's so good to see you. Thanks for watching the VOD. And if you're not Kemi and Ace, thank you for being here and watching the VOD or the live stream. I appreciate it. I like having people to talk to. Hi, VOD. And then this is the part where I say something irredeemable, and then I have to close the VOD so no one else can watch it. I like to play games with myself a little too much, I think. All right, you guys want the gift? You want the present? Let me get some water first because I have been yapping. Ah. Wow. There we go. So it's not much. I want to specify. I like it. I think it's so cute. It's not like, how do I word this? It's like uber amazing, totally everything's brand new, right? It's not like game changer, right? It's not gonna change your whole like worldview. But I think you'll like it. I really like it. I love the work that someone put into this. I'm really, really happy with that work. Did you know? Do I tell you before or after? It's on the box. Here, I'll show you the box. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Look at that. Let me scoot a little bit over here. Hello! Welcome to my definitely real merch line that I really was careful about not saying that I have a merch line because I don't have merch. But look at what somebody made for me. Oh, what's that? What does it say on the box? Does that say... Oh, that's not right. That's not the right one. Oh. Designed... I'm holding this up to the camera right now. I hope you guys like it. Designed by Playerttwo. Whoa! Look at that! Playerttwo made me something. And that, if you don't know, Playerttwo is my sister. Everyone say thank you, Playerttwo. You know what? I'm gonna shout out Playerttwo right now. Isn't it so cute? I made sure to make it all nice and cozy in there for my little liar. Frog, you're forever Froggy friend. But I thought, you know what? It's so sad that you guys can't always have me around. So I wanted to give you guys a little friend to have in the meantime. But she's very soft. She's very plush. I really like the design a lot. You can't really see it very well because of the little logo in the way. But he's got little paw pads, and the paw pads are so cute. And they're like, frogs don't really have paw pads like that, but they make me so happy. Support this. Yes, please support my sister. She does a lot of cool stuff. What else was there? Oh, and then on the back of the box, there's like a couple little labels. You can't really see them. And then, I'm getting a very important call. This is awkward. I need to be right back, but give me 1 second. 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, be right back. 1 second. Sorry, this is so awkward. While I'm just be calm. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Yeah, hold the line. Hold the line, please. Do you think he's gone? Do you think she's gone? Hi. I've been locked in a box. Can you help me out? I've been locked in a box by Chop, who for some reason is giving me 50 subs on Twitch. Thank you, Chop, for the 50. I appreciate it. I wish I could be more appreciative, but I'm stuck in this box. This woman put me in here. I don't know her. Now, Chomp, thank you for the 50. I appreciate it. I wish I could be more appreciative, but I'm in a little bit of a predicament. Holy cow. If you were gifted a sub by Chomp on Twitch, please say thank you. Well, I had this whole bit I wanted to do. But yeah, hi, I'm the real liar. That was an image? Nope, I am a real living plush through the power of love and maybe some dark magic. Yeah. No, Squid, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy being part of the hype train on Twitch side. Let's see if I can do a flip. Please don't check the box. I'm only one little frog, please. You didn't have to do that. You didn't really have to do that. I just wanted to get out. Does anyone know how to get out of does anyone have like a box cutter or something to help me out? Pulling a Toy Story? How do the Toy Story things work? I don't really know. They just kind of exist, right? They don't have any like real reason, right? Let's see if I can do a flip. Let's see. I think I don't really have room now that I think about it, because like there's only like, you know, like there's this side of the box and there's this side of the box. Like there's not a lot of room. Catch Malasoki, thank you. I was born this way. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can cut myself out of here. Surely I have some magic ability to get out of here. All the stairs in my house are right-handed. Can't you still use them? Just put them in your left hand? I don't know how that works. You know what? I'll figure it out. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, I made it out. Let me get comfortable over here. 1 second. Ugh. Okay, wait, I gotta climb onto the couch really quick. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hi. Oh. That was weird. Anyway, hi. Welcome in. Hi everyone. Oh, hi, Rocky. Thank you for pushing forward that gift sub. I appreciate it. Got it. I'll get out now. Still working. Just want to say hi. Thank you, Gana. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. Mildly uncomfortable to use them with your left hand. Don't they have like there surely is like unidextrous, ambidextrous, right? I don't know how that works. But yeah, that was the bit. Hi everyone. I would like to once again say hello. This is me. I'm Lyre. I'm the Wandering Frog VTuber, and now I'm your forever froggy friend in plush form. You know what? I'm gonna shove the box out of the way with my mind. Woo! So I can be. Let me get a little bit closer. Hi. The table's gonna be in my way a little bit. Hi. This is my plush model, made entirely art and live 2D by my sister, Playerttwo. She was very, 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 very kind enough to do this for me. And I wanted to just do a little stream to say thank you to Playerttwo for doing this. I hope you guys like it. There's a couple cute things on here, like I have a bush toggle. So if you don't want the bush on, just like a felt little like thing on the back, you can get rid of it. You can also detach the book. Just like those like Build-A-Bear plushes with a little magnet in them. I have a little magnet in my right hand. And it lets me detach and attach my book. Well, it shrinks in, but you don't have to think about it too much. I really like it. I think it's very cute. And also, look at the way my feet move. I think my little toes are so cute. And they move wherever I look. I'm not used to having moving feet, so this is really cool. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. I think she did a really good job. There's some details I'm really like fascinated by. Like the hood is like a separate layer. You can kind of see how it like is affected by me moving back and forth. Velcro is magical. Yeah, it's all Velcro. Yeah, the frog feet. Well, they're plush frog feet, so they're not like frog feet. Something like that. But they're cute though, right? I love how they move. I think everything about this model is so cute. From like all the wiggling and stuff. I think Jackson said it in the YouTube chat, but very Kirby epic yarn. It is so nice. It makes me so happy. I know some people were like, is it merch? Is it merch? No, I'm sorry. There's no merch, but maybe one day this cute little marketable plushie could be real. Also, let me see what I got for my choo-choo train. What is that choo-choo train? That's where the brainworm came from? Oh, I see. Yeah, 2 is a very, very, very big Kirby fan, so this makes sense why it worked for her. Ta-da. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting like really shy about this. I'm really, I hope you guys like it. Yes, he lives in, it is true. Kirby does live in her soul. There are a lot of people I know who Kirby like lives in their soul. How did he get around like that? YouTube got the top of the bulk. Oh yeah. I decided you guys get the top for now. I might switch you guys depending on the future, because sometimes YouTube chat does not like to behave. So enjoy top bunk privileges unless otherwise specified. It is a shame that you guys can't. You know what? I'm gonna move this with the power of my mind. 1 second. Because I feel bad that you guys can't see the emotes from Twitch. Me. Move. Move. Okay, there we go. The power of magic is amazing, guys. Toes? Is this what we're getting like focused on, is the toes? Look at how cute I am! Look at my cute little face. Look at how I look when I like blink. Are my eyes cute? My little felt fun eyes. What materials am I made of too? What am I made of? I know you like birthed me, but what materials did you use to birth me? Eyes are plastic. We have plastic in this world? I guess I'm in a cafe. I don't really think I should be questioning too much. Squish the plushie, make a little ribbon noise. Wouldn't that be so cute? My personal thoughts on plushies that make noises is I feel like the more soft it is, the better. I want a soft plush, but if you have like something inside of it that makes a noise, it'll like make it a little bit harder, you know? Have the jar or some... What jar? What jar, too? Oh, okay. I was like, what are you referencing? Their safety eyes? Oh, is that a thing? Oh. Stuffing. Yeah, I'm very soft and cuddly. I was born from love and dark magic, so... that's why I was confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been on the internet too long. I can't help it. I blame the internet. And I didn't understand it coming from two of all people. That's why I was confused. Leave me alone. It is the powers of a bookworm who can cast magic? I think? I don't really know. I just kind of exist here. You keep your... What are notions? I don't know what notions are. That's what they came in? I guess, are notions like parts of knitting? Toot actually does... I don't know how much you want to talk about this. Toot does cool arts and crafts stuff in real life. She is an artist, and I am just the muse, I guess. But she does really cool stuff. If you weren't following her, I'm going to ping it again. You should follow my sister. You should follow my sister. Follow her and subscribe. I can't give her another shout out for 46 minutes and 13 seconds. But click on her and go follow her. Now. Please. Zippers and buds. Okay. I understand. Who does Pokemon? It's true. She did a tarot thing with Pokemon cards, I think. She does very cozy games, except she gets really tilted at them. She likes playing Persona 5. I don't know. Did you finish Persona 5 Royale? She does a lot of games. Go follow her. And she does live 2D rigging and art. So if you ever need live 2D rigging and art for like cheap, I'm going to shill for her right now because she refuses to. You can make her. I can make her do that for you. You should let me do that. I want to do that. I want her to make money off this. Please do so. Stop crying. We get isekai'd? Why are we getting isekai'd? I must have missed that. Did Twitch really get stuck behind the couch? I fixed it. I'm sorry. I just wanted to take care of them. Most arts and crafts I've done is looking at a tear in my pants. I have so many socks that have holes in them that I just keep in a corner, pretending that I will fix them. I do not. The pile is getting bigger and bigger every day. We don't have to worry about that though. That's fine. That's not gonna be a problem until much, much later, I'm sure. Hold a Revavroom? Is that a Pokemon? Wait, that's the Pokemon from like Scarlet and Violet, right? The one that sits on the car? I've been watching a playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet for the first time. I'm very intrigued. And I hate to be intrigued because I have mixed feelings on Pokemon now. Pokemon and I have a complicated relationship and it makes me sad. But Pokemon does not care. Pokemon just makes money. And they forgot about me. The car is the Pokemon. I don't like that. My Pokemon should not be metal. Well, my Pokemon should not be a car. It can be metal pieces. I don't like it being a car. That's too complicated. Let me drink really quick. Oh! There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, my little toes go so far. I'm sorry. I'm so in love with my cute little self. I think I am so adorable. Look at me. I'm very easily amused. Imagine like if I had like even more rigging in the future, like on different models and stuff, and how much I could do. That'd be crazy, right? I love seeing what Live 2D artists can do. I think they're so cool. I think they're so neat. I think animation is so cool. I hope you guys think it's cool too. One day I would like to, I think it'd be cool to one day like actually have a video explaining like what Live 2D is and all that stuff. Not that I'm an expert, but I would be able to talk to people who do it. Because I think Live 2D like artists aren't very well known the same way like model artists are. I think that's kind of sad because I do a lot of work. And also I want people to pay my sister to do stuff for her. Or for them, rather. I want her to make money. Oh, wait, the car was the fortune? Wait, what does that mean? I didn't get it, you did. Not say you were gonna get hit. Wait, were you talking about getting hit by a car for the fortune and then people thought I was getting hit by a car on Blue Sky? For context, I'm on Blue Sky and that's where I do more of my Doom posting because I feel bad about Doom posting on Twitter, but somehow Blue Sky is okay. Anyway, I wrote something like Jesus take the wheel because I'm tired of people crashing into me. I didn't get in a car accident today. I just, I had a really bad start at work because people keep forgetting I exist. And I get ruined, my job is ruined by minor grievances and nitpicks that make it harder for me to work. And so now I have reverted to a plushie because a plushie has no need to worry about jobs and taxes. All I have to do is just be cute and happy. That is the goal of a plushie. If I can make people happy, I am happy. It's that easy. Turns out it's fun. Chugs like a ton of bricks. I did notice that in the playthrough I'm watching. I also saw another glitch where they're unable to use the picnic. The picnic table does not exist when they go to picnic in certain areas. I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't get it. I'm kind of okay with the fact I did not get Scarlet and Violet, despite it making me feel things. That's fine. I can't wait to see what the next game does and how it's going to look graphically bad. And it's going to make me sad. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Still learning 3D. They're a small indie company, please understand. They only have a small, well, I guess it's technically Game Freak. Game Freak is a small company of only 100 people, please understand. They have no idea what they're doing. It's their first time making a video game. There's no way they could afford to do anything else. Ugh. Can you tell I'm bitter? Project monitor, yeah, see? If we all just become little felt plushies, we can all be happy. I think they are actually a small company, like relatively speaking, compared to Nintendo. But I think you can still have a small company and make a good product. That's not, like, I don't know if that's a hot take or anything. Or maybe it's also, you know what? With the money they make, it's okay to hire people, Nintendo / Game Freak. It's okay for one of your most profitable IPs to have more people on the team that makes the games, that made the IP. That's okay, Game Freak. You'll be okay. You'll still make money. You might make more money. Have you ever thought of that? I don't think they've thought of that. Now I have a big boy job. My commute to work is enough to be like, Jesus. Ah. My commute has gotten better and worse as time has improved. The less commuting I do, the better, of course. I try not to get in my metaphorical car to my metaphorical job. The more I can sit in my little bush right here, this bush right behind me, and just exist and vibe, the better. It is better to be happy in this little corner of this cafe than outside dealing with capitalism. I'd rather not deal with it, to be honest. So anyway, that's why I'm a plush. I should be the one trying to make you forget about your capitalism. Maybe that's the dark magic in me. I'm sorry. I was made with love and dark magic, but sometimes the dark magic makes me think dark thoughts. Maybe not dark. Well, I don't know what I'm capable of yet. Maybe I'm like a voodoo doll. And if you stab me, the other liar just dies. I would rather not test that though, because I think I will die too. That's not my fault. Well, whose fault is it? Whose fault? Hi, Maki. Are you the top liar fan? It's so nice to see you. Welcome to the new model plush. You didn't miss too much. But hi, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good morning so far. Good morning. Yeah, a new liar just dropped. I'm not the real liar. I'm like a other liar. I mean, we are the same. I think she had the same issue the last time she had a model. We're all the same liar, but we're also not. It's complicated. We're gonna get one. On your screen right now. This is your plush. Just reach out and take it. Take it. Just grab the screen, right? That's all you have to do, right? That's how it works, I think. That's how you buy things on the internet, right? You just grab it? Or was that just something I learned in Me-Side? The game I never played. And probably never will play. But everyone loves their cute anime girl trying to kill them. I think it's a worrying trend for humans that you're really into cute girls trying to kill you. Hi, Void. Good morning. Welcome in. Or good evening, I guess. My bad. I hope you're doing good. Yes, aren't I adorable and cute? I'm only available for many dollars. Is it a horcrux situation where liars splitting your soul into multiple pieces? I don't think I have that much memory on my side of what's going on. I don't think it's that, though. I don't think she intends for this to happen. But I'm not the real... I mean, I am real, but I'm not the one, you know? She's not the one either, I think. I don't know who's the real one at this point. There's like this liar, and then there's the really pixely one, and then there's the ghost, and then there's when she looks like a chalk drawing, and then there's the one where she looks like herself, but not really, I think. I forget. There's a lot of versions of her. How many are there? Reproducing like mold. Well, I would not use the term mold. I think asexual reproduction could also work. But I would prefer not mold. There's only one kind of mold I like, and that's on blue cheese, but I try not to think about the fact that it's on blue cheese. I'm not haunted. Well, emotionally I'm haunted, but I'm not literally haunted, unless I'm a voodoo doll. I don't think I'm a voodoo doll. Am I a voodoo doll, too? I'm not moldy! That's Resident Evil, that's not me! That's not me! Still trying to find my design niche. Hope for the next thing. Good luck! I think you've told me whispers. I'm excited to see the full thing. But good luck. Hehehe. Can a girl just turn her sister into a markable plushie? Is that how I turned into a frog? I'm not gonna think about that too much. Yeah, it's okay to make your sister into a plushie. Yeah. If you're mold, does that mean you're stinky? Well, I'm not mold, so step one. We're not gonna worry about that, because I'm not mold. Also, does mold always smell? I don't know anything about mold. Didn't a guy turn his brother into armor? Well, that's Full Metal Alchemist, and that's fiction. Now, I am real. I am 100% real. Full Metal Alchemist is a fake story about fake people. But that's close. We're getting there. Me, the real frog, and not the human beings from Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that's how that works. And not an insult. Oh, you're talking about the mold. Yeah. Please don't call me moldy. My sister put a lot of love and care into me. I would appreciate it. I don't think I would smell bad either. I feel like 2 would probably make me smell good. She really... Can I talk about your love of candles? Have you mentioned this? Yeah, I'm decidedly not stinky. I know, like, it's funny to be like, haha, streamer stinky, but A, I had a shower today. So, step 1. Step 2, my sister really likes good smells. Like, really into good smells. She has all these body washes and candles and perfumes. I don't think I would be smelly. I think I'd be smelling nice and clean, guys. Also, I'm brand new. I'm gonna have, like, that brand new smell. Still need to do inventory? Oh, good luck. I'd love to hear the number. My channel points for the take a shower redeem. Well, I don't need a channel point redeem because I shower like a normal frog person. Plush. I think I'm cleaned on a regular enough basis that you do not need to worry about that. I love being clean. I love being hygienic. Do not worry. I am taking care of myself. Tell you my body care total. What's your body care total? Was it crazy when alchemy was revealed to be fuel? No. Push up the. Good luck. Hi, Novel. Welcome in. Good morning. Good evening. Be so real, but vanilla. Now you and 2 agree on that, Maki. I don't. I like to smell fresh laundry though. Fresh laundry's nice. Thank you. Good job, Jackson. I think vanilla's fine if it's subtle. What is my preferred smell? I really liked this coffee candle I was given once, but it smelled good only like before I lit it. After I lit it, it didn't smell nearly as good. I don't know why. I want to like floral smells. They just never do anything for me personally. I don't know why. I wish I had like a scent I really liked. We actually, when we went to Japan, me and 2, we went to a making your own perfume store, and I had my friends pick out what scents I had. So I don't know what I smell like, but they all seem to think it smells good. So as long as they like it, I'm happy, but it's not like a fancy perfume. It's like a eau de whatever. It's the one that doesn't last as long. I think there is a flower I do like the smell of, but I forget what it was. It wasn't like roses. I don't remember. Eau de frog. Or what is frog in? I forget what frog is in French. Yeah, eau de toilette. Yeah, that one. That sounds right to me. Ooh, I feel like you have a favorite like flower smell though. You probably do because you have so many 130 things of body care. That's my sister. You wanna know how many I have? Like 5, maybe. I don't know the exact number. I don't really keep track like that. She had to double check her stats. I did not, because I don't have that many. 40 of those are mist and perfumes. Don't search up 50. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's a bad word, so I'm not going to. The thing. Oh, it's just 69. Duh. I can do math. I'm not dumb. I'm a plushie. I'm full of fluff and stuffing, but I'm not dumb. I have a brain somewhere else. What is this lore I'm making? Isn't there like another one, like if you do like 80? 80 is also very good. She did work at an apothecary, it is true. They gave her a lot to work with. Oh my gosh, Apothecary Diaries is real? Whoa! You only have soap and hand soap? You have like body wash and like shampoo and stuff? The real liar is inside the plush. Wouldn't that be crazy? Now, I am a little bit embiggened here, so this isn't my normal size. So usually I'm like this, right? Like I'm tiny. I'm perfect size for hugging and cuddling. As intended by my sister, who I guess is also God. I don't really use a lot now that I'm bald. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, body soap. Ah, I see. But no, I don't think there's a real me inside me. That is a good song though. One day I'll do karaoke. I made this promise on New Year's, so I don't feel like it's like awkward for me to mention again. There will be a karaoke someday. I don't think I'll sing the Me Inside Me as much as of a good song as I did. I love Heather's. Heather's is really good. Whenever I do karaoke though, it's going to be very silly and fun, so there's no expectations. So I guess you can write that down. If you want to like make like jokes and stuff, you can. Or if you want to give me like joke song suggestions, that's the kind of stuff I'm gonna sing. So you guys don't have to like worry about this. Or take this as proof, I don't mind. Flip it and ship it. Send it to all your friends. I Liar, the plush frog, will be doing karaoke. I don't know if it'll be this one. One of us will. Or maybe a new one. I don't know. Maybe there'll be a new fan model. Wouldn't that be funny? What if I just like get constantly like brand new models and I'm just constantly cycling through and my sense of self gets further and further disjointed between all the different versions? That'd be funny, right? Just like Mousy. I think Mouse doesn't have her conscious changed out like that though. Wait, huh? What did I say? Anyway. Anyway, I love Heather's karaoke. If you guys like musicals, you guys should watch Heather's. It's so good. I really want to do more musical listening. I need to find more musicals to listen to. Alas, I've not been very good about that. I've been told there's some I should listen to. I haven't gotten there yet. I need to listen to some older ones too. I hate that I have to. I just like modern stuff. I'm a noob in like the sense of like I'm a newbie to musicals in that sense. I don't really like stuff made after like 2000. I'm simple. I like modern musical concepts, I guess is the best way to put it. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel a little awkward now because I'm like, is there supposed to be like other announcements I'm supposed to make during a model debut? You're kind of just watching a little frog in a chair at this point. I hope that's okay. I hope you don't mind. I feel, once again, like I won't be able to be like super active this upcoming week, and maybe not really next week. I still have to determine some stuff. But I did want to give you guys this. I wanted to give you guys a little fun thing for when I'm gone. I will post the image of this if you want it for like asset purposes. I don't know if you want it, but I'll give it to you guys on the Discord just in case. I guess I should probably give you guys the Discord just in case, shouldn't I? That way you guys can keep yourselves company. And you can put your plush wherever you want within reason. I will be upset if you use me for evil. I will be very sad, so please don't do that. I would prefer not to have that happen. On the Twitch side, just FYI, there will be a ad in 3 minutes, but you're not gonna miss too much. You can also go to the YouTube side if you want. However, the YouTube side will be delayed heavily. It's gonna be pretty bad. So keep that in mind. There was a message I want to respond to. Oh, there it is. Alfred Molina. Ooh, I do need to listen to Fiddler. Okay, I need to listen to Fiddler on the Roof. I need to listen to Into the Woods. I need to listen to, oh, what's the other one? I need to listen to more Sondheim. I want to listen to Company in full. I really, really, really liked, there was a Tiny Desk concert during COVID for the Company production in Broadway. It was so good, but they never released an album. It made me so sad. Another Discord you can be part of? Oh my gosh, it's your favorite. Let me add that really quickly. I try to be very careful about adding people to the server because I want to make sure no bots get in. So there's not like a public link right now, but I give out an hourly one. Here you guys go. 1 second, I gotta post it. Generate. You know. Oh wait, I gotta be very careful with it, you see. Okay. Go. There's the Twitch side, there's the YouTube side. This is a good link if you want to watch me go live, if you want to be updated on announcements and stuff, and make sure I'm like, you know, around. Gonna invade the server. Good luck. I have ways of dealing with that. Hee So enjoy that. And if you are watching the VOD, hi VOD, again. If you made it this far, thanks. But if you want to join the Discord, keep an eye out. Or, you know, comment below if you want the Discord invite. If you're trying to get the Discord link from the Twitch VOD or the YouTube VOD, it's not going to work. It's a timed one. Sorry. Saw that one video of Alfred Molina doing a musical bit. I don't know who Alfred Molina is specifically, but I think I know. Like, I might have an image in my head of who it is. I just don't know the name off the top of my head. Okay, I need a drink. Ugh. Are you... I see. This is how I get canceled by Maki. Not the being a Filipino thing, which I'm not. Oh gosh. But by not knowing one guy's name. I mean, okay, if you call him Doc Ock, sure. I watched Spider-Man when I was a tadpole. I don't remember like what happened. But it was a thing. Yeah, I remember him. I think we're not gonna bring the babe up stuff here too, are we? Okay, you know what? I'll bring it up. I don't care. Let's talk about it. Let's put Maki on blast. Let's see how people actually understand what he's talking about. Let me pull that image up again. Where did I put it? I saved it somewhere very specific. Oh, right. It's called Maki Clown. Right. Okay. Now, I want you guys to, like, understand something. Don't look at Maki right now. Maybe I just block out Twitch chat so he can't say anything. He hit me with this. What does that mean? Why would he call me that? Who calls their friend that? Who would do that? I'm putting Maki PHL on blast. This is what he says to me in my DMs. No context. He just whips that out. Calls me a pig privately, thinking no one else would see. But now I'm gonna show the world. You don't get to hide that. I'm exposing you. Hi. I'm sorry this is the time where you're tuning in where I'm doing a takedown on Maki, but thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Oh, hi everyone on YouTube side. Yeah, isn't it a crazy thing to say to your friend and client, me, Liar, the wandering frog VTuber, who has only ever been nice and kind to Maki? What do you think he was trying to say here? What do you think he was referencing? Because I sure didn't know. Also, hello, Fanac. Did I say that right? Fan-ATC. How would you like me to say your name? Okay, one person got it. Now, I believe Maki does that. Another person to add to the Google Doc. It's gonna be a big takedown post, I promise, guys. It's gonna be huge. I've given it enough time. So what he was referencing is a movie. You probably saw him say in the chat too. It's called Babe. It's an old movie from the 90s. And you're not required to watch it. Like, it's not required watch material in schools. But that's fine. Call you Panda? Okay. Thank you, Panda. Welcome in. I don't know the plot of it because I didn't watch it when I was little. I had the opportunity to watch it, I suppose, but it just never came up in my life. Have they apologized? Maki, have you apologized for calling me a pig yet? I also, if you don't know us, Maki and I are friends, don't worry. This is just me making fun of him a little bit. A little bit. Just a little fun. But also, he has not apologized, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to pull out the YouTube video soon. I'm gonna pull out the full document. I'm gonna go back in our DMs and find one other problematic thing he said out of context that's completely normal in context. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna make a lot of money off of it, and then I'm gonna disappear off the internet. That's how that works, right? My favorite pastime is not bullying Maki. If anything, Maki's favorite pastime is bullying me. Let's get that straight. Let's not turn the tables on me. This is also the stream we both got banned, or we both get banned. Well, I was supposed to ban you after 100. That's true. You can stay until the end. You can wait. Gaslighting? I'm not gaslighting, I'm telling the truth. You're the one that's trying to hide things. I'm the one who's showing the truth. This is a legitimate screenshot. You can, like, I think there's a way you can see if a screenshot's real or not based on how the Discord works. I don't know. But it's not me. It's not my fault. Maki was just like this from birth. Pop off king? Yeah, okay, well we have one person on Maki's side. I guess we need two sides. Paisley be bought? I don't know if you want to be bought by Maki, I'm not gonna lie. I've been complaining about this man forever. And I was just telling him about some stuff. I'm gonna keep some secrets. But there's a dark side to Maki. We're the bestest of friends? Are we the bestest of friends? We are until I pull out the Google Doc, don't worry. I don't know why I keep popping it up as if it's gonna like change anything. Maki cheats. Oh right, he does. Wait, this is a great time to air out our grievances about Maki again. I love doing this. This is my favorite pastime. Okay, here's everything I know about Maki. He cheats at TFT. If you don't know what TFT is, it's a League of Legends thing. It's not League of Legends, but it's in League of Legends. He bullies me constantly. He makes fun of me all the time. He called me a pig. What else do we have? Google Docky jumps. Maki Doc. What else have you done? I forget. We did not make enough money to ban you, which I think is its own bullet point against you. He refused to play Dead Island with the Fish Boys? Oh, you didn't want to play with your friends, Maki? How could you do this? They're your friends. They want to hang out with you, and you decided to go for fame and fortune instead of friendship? You disgust me. What a monster, right? You should go play with them. Or maybe play with your other friends. Well, I guess you can't really play with me because I'm gonna be gone. But that's fine. You can play with other people. Like the Fish Boys. How this turned to a model debut to canceling Maki? Well, it's very easy to cancel Maki. Also, he's killed me in games before on purpose. We're not gonna talk about what I have done to him in return. We should play Repo again too. I need to play Repo. There's so many games I want to play. Guys, I want you to know, even if I'm not streaming, I want to stream. I wish I could just quit my job and like disappear from the real world and just be a frog on the internet for you guys. That'd be so cool. I'd love to do that. But the reason I have to be streaming less is so I can get a better life situation, so then I can stream more. That's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, well you can't use that word. That's getting a little too real, isn't it? Although I feel like I've run it. I've crashed. Well, I don't want to like make myself sound bad. It's very difficult to drive in Repo when you're using the cart. So maybe occasionally I hit people, but that's okay. It doesn't hurt them. I've never killed anyone by hitting them with the cart. That is a real and true fact. I've been killed by people when they hit me with the cart through secondary means, but I never did it. So that's not on me. Yeah, I could not protect you. You were busy hunting monsters. What is up with that? Why are you trying to hunt all the monsters? I still don't understand that. Why? It doesn't, I mean, it gets you money, I guess. That's true. maybe I'm quick to judge. I'm just like running around and like making fun of people while they die, or maybe when I die. You forgot who this? It's my little plushie debut. Hi everyone. Remember when this was a plushie debut? Hi. I liar. I'm a liar. Look at me. I'm very cute. I'm available for the price of a lot of money. But you can have a PNG of me after this stream. And you can have fun and you can post me places because I'm really cute and adorable. Right? You guys think I'm cute, right? And the beta 1 gun can kill 3 monsters. Oh, like it has that many bullets? It depends on like what monsters you're trying to kill though, right? Oh, why am I getting tiny? Oh, I'm gonna hide back down here. There we go. Plushie liar real. No, it is like the one like. I think it'd be cool to have merch one day. I think it's not gonna happen for a very, very long time. But I think out of the merch options, I think a little me would be a really cute plush. I think it'd be really cool merch. I think it'd be very soft and cuddly. I was designed to be soft and cute. I hope I can be soft and cute for people one day. But right now I'm mean and scary, right? Would ever chase clout? Who would, right? How much does 50 subs get me? I think you could commission someone to make a plush with that amount of money. I don't think I could do that, necessarily. Why am I getting pinged? Anyway, you probably heard- did you hear that? No, okay, cool. But yeah, you guys could commission a plushie, but like in terms of like marketable plushie, that's different. If you pay for shipping. I mean, there's a difference between like someone doing like, am I lagging? No, okay. There's a difference between like someone getting like a Etsy seller to like commission a plush. There's another to like sell plushies. I don't know the work process on that. That sounds scary. I know May has Uwu Market. I don't know if Uwu Market does plushies, but it's a lot of work. Joanne's going down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Liar took all my money. You can't say it like that. Because it's going to sound like I extorted you, and I did not extort you. You did this out of the kindness of your heart, and I'm very appreciative. But as I always say, only give what you can give, and it's really nice, and I hope you have a good day, sir. Look pretty nice next to my good Christian what is a good Christian Kerbo? What material do you use? Flannel? For me? I'm not flannel. Liar took all my money with force. That's true. I would never take Chomp's money by force, but I would take Maki's. You don't know that? That's true, I don't know. I'm not a Jedi either. Sorry, I don't have the rights to that IP. That's a little too much for me. A little too much for Elmo. Oh my gosh, I could sit next to Elmo with this form, and it wouldn't look too out of place. I could be an Elmo fan now. I've used cotton, it's kind of scratchy. Well, isn't cotton used for the stuffing though? Isn't that how that works? I forget. This is not my wheelhouse. I just was born. I was born to be cute, and that's it. Sorry, the president. Did you see that thing where Netflix, like... Okay, I need to specify, because I think some people don't know the full truth on this. That sounds... Okay, don't know, like, the full, like, concept of what's happening. So, PBS and NPR were defunded in the United States recently. And in response, apparently Netflix has agreed to help continue to fund PBS in exchange for letting them also, like, have the episodes on Netflix. Which I think is a pretty good deal, all things considered. It sucks that Netflix has to pay for them, and as long as they're still available on PBS, I think that's a good thing. And they aren't beholden to, you know, Netflix's standards. I would prefer that. Terminal montage makes animation in Nintendo games. Oh, okay. That's polyfill? What's polyfill? The stuffing is polyfill? Am I full of polyfill? What am I made of? What'd you make me from? I'm stuffing? I don't know. I don't know what that means anymore. I thought stuffing was like cotton. Only Sesame Street has over 1 billion. I think it's hyperbole, the billion part, but yeah, there is a lot of episodes. I'm glad. We need good kids material. Because sometimes I look at the current stuff on TV and I'm like, that's not good for kids. We had it good back in my day. I look at Mr. Roger now and I cry. I don't think any kid's gonna go back to their old shows and cry now. How do you feel about that? Something's just what they call the Oh. I don't know anything about the plush body. Dude, when are you gonna give a presentation on how plushies work? That'd be helpful. I don't know what I am. It would make more sense if I knew what I was. Yeah, you. Make a presentation. I don't know what I am. I want to. Not that knowledgeable. You could be. I don't know. We don't need the scissors. We don't need the scissors. That's fine. To God is kind of funny. What was I made for? I used to float. I could sing that in the... I can't. I don't think I do all the words though. I don't know the lyrics. Work so hard. Yeah, don't cut me up, please. I don't think I'm a voodoo doll. I don't think I need to be cut up or anything. Prefer not to have anything bad happen to me or the other versions of me, personally. I used to float. Now I just hop down. What is my purpose? Okay, I know there's the joke from, like, Rick and Morty, but I think everyone's purpose is genuinely to just, like, experience life, regardless of what happens. I think the whole point of existing is to experience things. And that sounds really cheesy, but, like, I think it's important to go and do as much as you can in the world. I think being able to have all kinds of experiences is why we exist. That's my thing. Not to get deep, but that's why I stream on the internet and sometimes I go outside and touch grass. And why I'm working really hard to get a new job, because I need to experience something else. I mean, yeah, you're gonna die eventually, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't live. I have to leave the rock? What rock? Hi, Kimano, thank you! It was made by my sister, Playerttwo. She's in the Twitch chat right now on the Twitch side, but hopefully she will show off her art soon on her Twitter. What is your Twitter too? What's liar parody? Oh, you mean for the song? I don't know. I don't know enough lyrics. Hello, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Playerttwo Live. Yeah. Go follow Playerttwo Live on Twitter. Hopefully she posts the model on Twitter. Anyway, I love my sister. She did a really good job. I'm really happy and proud of her. We fight, YouTube. You're free to do whatever you want. If you guys want to banter back and forth, that's all good. I just want you guys to have a good time. As long as people come here and they're like, yeah, this was a good experience, I'm happy. That's so much. I mean, like, making the video to show off what you did? Yeah, but you'll have fun. Ah, I see. YouTube, you smell. That's what Twitch is saying. Let's see if they have anything to say back. It's okay. It's okay to smell. At least you exist. If you need to go to sleep, you can. I appreciate you sticking around this long. Thank you, too. And thank you again for the model. I appreciate it. But yeah, she did the art and the rigging. Let me pull out the full model again so you guys can see better. Wah! My toes are so cute. I love them. I love looking down and how they just flop to the ground. I think it's so cute. Physics are so cool. I love being live 2D. Feet! Yeah, aren't my feet so cute? Look at them. Distinct is to have proof you lived. Well, a dead body can smell, but I guess that's proof you were alive. We're having such a strange conversation between these things. Just too easy to make content. We need to hire you a manager, girl. Or you could just like make a video. Like you just open up OBS, you get a cute background and you show off the model up close and far away and you're like, that's it. I did this. I will take commissions if you ask. And you're like, yeah. $1 billion. That's how I feel when I look at live 2D rigging prices. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, I mean, I understand the price tag, but whoa. It's scary out there. Live 2D riggers, you got a lot of work to do. It's scary. Just record live. Yeah, you just record my stream right now. I think that's technically, you're not allowed to do that while it's live still. Like you can't do clips. I forget. The way YouTube like clipping works for live streams is very interesting to me. It's very confusing as a Twitch girly. But I wish you the best on that side. I hope you all are doing well. I like YouTube. I like people who stream on YouTube. I just don't understand it fully yet as the streamer. Well, I still have my problems with it, but maybe one day it'll improve. I have a big girl job. Big girl job sometimes will hurt, but sometimes you need to push past big girl job and do what you need to do. I found things that help me finally like get up and do my work. It took so long. I struggle so much with like being able to find motivation. I found something. It's top secret right now. I don't feel like explaining it. But once you find that like one thing that gets you out of bed and like doing good work, it's crazy. It's so nice. I was so proud of myself. Hi, Bone Crusher. Good morning, good evening. Welcome in. How are you? On YouTube, if you set it so you can go back, you can't clip this. Ah, right. I don't know what I have it set as for this stream. I might have it set. Do I have it set you can rewind on the YouTube side? I know on Twitch, they're apparently going to try and set that up soon. So if you like the rewind function, that's gonna be available on Twitch at some point. I know some people don't like that idea though, because like if it's supposed to be unarchived and you don't want like people to clip it, that's gonna be a problem. But surely they'll have a way to like fix that, right? I've seen better days from gaming. As long as you're getting better. I'm sorry that you've been going through it, but I'm happy you're here. I hope you're having a good day. You go. Oh right. Is that good enough? My alarm usually gets me out of bed. I've been waking up very consistently at the same time recently without an alarm. But the issue is my alarm usually is 2 hours after I wake up. Right? Like, I don't need to be awake 2 hours before my alarm goes off. So what do I do for these 2 hours? What I should do is make breakfast and do all that good stuff, but I'm too lazy. I'm still working on my discipline. So if anyone has discipline tips and tricks, I will take them because I need better discipline. Today at work, I did not do anything productive. I'm gonna be so for real. I was depressed earlier because of what happened at the beginning of work. And then I just didn't have any urge to do anything. And usually if I don't have anything to do at work, I should be studying to get my new job. But I didn't even do that. I just kind of went to bed and I just sat there. Because I was working from home today. It was not good. I need to be more productive. I needed to do so much. But alas, this is the thing I've noticed. When I do co-working streams, I have only so much gas in me, and then I sputter out, and I just I get to a point where I can't work. I just kind of phase out, you know, I just go what was I doing? But you can't see it because I have it muted. Outside of that, when I'm working, I don't really want to work. I don't want to focus. That's an issue. So in the meantime, I just sit here and cry. Sometimes I'm really good about my focus and I can do my studying. Other times, not so much. And I have stuff that I had to do for tomorrow that I did not do, which is going to be a problem. That's fine. It's okay. That's all good. Some of my Twitch recommendations. Oh my gosh. Hello, Lazy Bird. Welcome to the Twitch side. Enjoy all the... Oh wait, I didn't set up my Twitch redeems again. Let me give you guys back your channel points. I turned them off for the debut part because I didn't want anything crazy happening. Someone decided to do something crazy regardless, but that's besides the point. You guys can have them back now as a treat. I won't have everything on. I still need to turn on the head pat redeem for this one. And the clown. But we'll get there. So we have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, I should make sure before I turn that one on. There we go. Okay. And then this one. And then this one. Okay, you guys have all your redeems back now. Enjoy! Can't imagine having the discipline to work. Yeah! I hate to say it, I do work better when I'm at work. With the caveat, I need something to do at work. Thank you for the hydrating posture check, by the way. Yay! I can drink now! I love drinking water. I love drinking water. Not anything else. Thank you. I did. I was very proud of myself for working out today. I had some, what's it called? It's like a protein drink after. It's like the only other thing I drink is like, I either drink water or like this protein thing to help with like post-workout stuff. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure how it works, but I did drink it. It was pretty good. But then my stomach was like, you shouldn't have done that. I didn't throw up or anything. But my stomach was not happy with me shortly after that. Which I thought the protein was supposed to help after workout to help heal your muscles or something. I forget how protein helps you after working out. Or maybe it's supposed to be before. I forget. I love dihydrogen monoxide. It's so good. It's so yummy. If I could only drink it, I would probably be happy. But alas, I need to drink water. I've also learned I need to drink tea now. I need to drink hot tea to help with my vocal cords. And I need to drink the protein thing to help when I work out. That's the 3 things I've learned. I don't know if it's accurate. Maybe people can correct me if I'm wrong. Nothing crazy happened? Oh yeah, right. Haha. Oh, so hi, Froggy. Hi, kid. Welcome in. Adorable. Thank you. My sister made me. Look at me. I hope she sees how much people love this and she makes more. I'm just gonna keep glazing her this entire... Well, I feel like glazing implies that I'm doing it without, like, reason or basis. But, like, isn't it so cool that she made all of the art and the rigging all by herself? Isn't that crazy? And she made me cute and cuddly. And I'm available for the price of $1 billion. Give me $2 and I can? You can what? Wait, how do you want me to pay you $2? Only $2 for what? I'm not just $2 if that's what you're referring to. I'm worth more than $2. Please make me worth more. We study buddies. See, I don't know if co-working works either. I've tried so many things. And not just like co-working streams, but like I try to be in calls with people while I'm trying to study, but I still get distracted. If I go to work, I get distracted. Well, it's very specific circumstances I get distracted at work. There's so much. Ah! Oh, well, if you guys want art and rigging, you can just tell me and I will tell her and I will pay the $2 for you to get work. Fun fact. So if you want to be a VTuber, for the low, low price of $2, you can become a VTuber. Have you tried English breakfast tea? I actually have Irish breakfast tea. I don't have English. My sister is a very big tea aficionado. She was just begging me to go to tea with her yesterday's stream. So you have a friend on this side. The milk part, I'm not as much of a fan of. I don't really like milk as much. It's not good for me, I think. That's okay. But I struggle with, I think I mentioned this yesterday. I cannot make tea taste good enough for me. I can add honey, I can add sugar, I can put the tea in for a little bit, I can put the tea in for steeping for a long time. It never tastes good. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The closest I've gotten is like I have a spicy tea. I think I need a spicy tea in order to enjoy it. That's the good one for me. I like a good spice. Unfortunately, it just smells good. It's not chai. It's like a cinnamon something. Next ad break, I'll go get it really quickly so I can like find it. It's like peppermint. Not peppermint. It's cinnamon something. I forget. But I like it because it smells good and it kind of tastes like something, unlike the other ones I drink. I don't know. Maybe I think it might be an acquired taste. So I really want to like tea. Especially if it's gonna help my vocal health because, you know, I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking a lot. It will hurt my throat a little bit depending on how long I go. And there are other people who like, they go marathoning. I don't know how they marathon without any like sort of vocal health. But I want to get good at it. I'm also running out of water, so next time the break happens, I am going to get water. Love working out. After the natural painkillers, your body produces painkillers? Well, they don't work for me. I go to bed and I wake up and I'm in pain. That is what I've learned. It hurt. It hurt real bad. I don't like it. Turmeric ginger? Do I like ginger? I forget. There's some flavors I do and I don't like. I have to... I need to make a spreadsheet telling me what flavors I like so I can finally figure it out. When does your body make painkillers? I guess when you have a lot of adrenaline, that can help. I don't really have a lot of adrenaline though, so I don't know. I'm still not doing like a big, huge workout. I'm still like in the baby mode of working out, if that makes sense. I'm still learning, but I'm trying. And I realized today the workout was a little bit easier than it was last time. If you've been here, you know I struggle with squats. My squats weren't as bad today. They still kind of hurt, but it wasn't as bad. Maybe it was because at the beginning of the workout too. I'll figure it out. I want to be healthy. And if I look good afterwards, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty pog. Or at least if I feel good. That's what matters, I think, ultimately. And being healthy. 1/3 is effective. Only 1/3. Bring me back that morphine. God only makes a tiny amount. Ah, I see. Bigger buy me boba? No! Take money! I don't know why you're so opposed to not taking money. It's crazy. I don't understand it. As a money lover, I don't get it. Don't you want to be financially repaid for the things you do? Boba's worth money? Yeah, but you could spend the money somewhere else. And even then, the boba is not the same cost as live 2D art and rigging. 2. You can use the money I give you to buy many boba, but you just want me to buy you 1 boba. The math does not math. 2. I would rather you get many boba. Or maybe you can put the money towards savings or something if you wanted. And then you could buy many, many boba. That's how finances work, right? 2 would have used it for boba? I'm sorry, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna use the 50 gifted subs for boba. Any money I make is going back to the stream. I have a spreadsheet. I legitimately actually do have a spreadsheet of all the expenses and all of the money I've made. And I'm currently in the green. I'm trying to make sure I stay in the green. I want to make sure that I am using your money effectively. So, for anyone who has gifted money in any form, thank you. There's nothing on screen right now that goes towards, like, well, the emotes, for one thing, are things that pay for the stream. There's other stuff I've paid for you haven't seen yet. You will, that I think you'll really like. Boba review stream? What would I review? It's boba. Boba tastes like boba. What do you want me to say? Like, oh wow, this boba's really bobaing. Different flavors? Well, that's just tea review at that point. That's not boba. And even then, there's only like 1 tea flavor I like with boba. If you're wondering, it's winter melon. I really like winter melon. I don't really care for other flavors as much. Don't frowny face me. You do the boba review stream. How about you make money off me, and then you buy a lot of boba, and then you can make a stream where you taste a bunch of boba. How about that? 2? You have $2? Well, maybe you should get more money from me. How much money do you want to? How much money do you want? I will give you money. Live too far from Boba? Record yourself. Record and then rebroadcast. You have to open Pokemon. It's true. You know what Pokemon cards cost? Money. Let me give you money so you can decide what to spend it on. Please. I'm begging. She will not take this money. I already know in advance. But it's a constant losing battle. See what I mean? A lot of money. What Pokemon cards? That's the good question. She did have me open some Pokemon cards with her. Sorry guys, you didn't get to see this. I did a card opening stream with my sister, except it wasn't streamed. We just opened Pokemon cards. You're just a little girl who wants a sweet treat. Well, you're not little. I read that wrong. You're just a girl who wants a little sweet treat. You can buy it with money that I give you. But yeah, we opened Pokemon cards. I was like, yeah, that's neat. I can see maybe the appeal. It's definitely her purview though. So if you like Pokemon card opening, I'm just a girl. And girls just want to have fun. That's 2. Those 2 songs are just 2, I think. Well, actually, if you had to pick a song, this isn't just directed towards 2, but everyone. If you had to pick a song to represent you, what would you pick? I don't know what I would pick. Let me think. Watching a ton of Magic the Gathering on YouTube. The cost of entry is the main thing. I do know I have friends who play Magic the Gathering, so I can tell you this. If you just get like Tabletop Sim, my friends just play Magic on Tabletop Sim, and they have like every card because you can just download cards. It makes it a lot easier for them. But I'm not really into cards, is what I've realized. Card games aren't for me, whether physical or digital. They're a little too much brain power for me. I played exactly 1 Magic game, and I won, and I'm never gonna lose my streak because I'm never gonna play again. I'm very proud of myself. I think wanting like cards with specific art is fine. I get that, or like a specific theme, but the playing part loses me, personally. No shade to people who do like it, it's just a little too much for me. Depends on the mood. What about collecting? I personally don't get... It's complicated. I'm not really a collector in the way that other people are, I think. Like, I collect little trinkets and stuff. Specifically, I collect pins. For me, I feel like when I see people who collect cards, they usually just put it in a binder, right? And then they put the binder away. I don't really like that way. And obviously there are people who like display the cards. I get that. But it's not really as visible to me in terms of collecting. So I collect pins, and I collect postcards and stuff like that. I just don't... The cards are not for me. I'm sorry. I also want to collect magnets. That's the other thing. Because I want to have like a bunch of shiny metal objects. I'm a crow in that regard. I really like shiny things. Shiny metal bits are my favorite. Oh, frames? Are we good? I see the drop frames. I don't know if it's gonna continue. Okay, it looks like we're fine. I was getting ready to do my whole spiel about frames dropping. If you ever do see frames drop, try and refresh the page. That might help. I think that's how that works. I don't know if it works on the YouTube side. Surely on the Twitch, definitely side, I think that works. We're good? Okay. But I was scared. I don't want to lose you guys. I don't want to be alone. A little baby. But have some cards and protectors and put magnets. Oh, actually, having them on like magnets and stuff is really cool. Having like a fridge covered in cards, actually, I can get behind that. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. I think about, I mean, I also like the ones where people like embiggen the cards, although that's not really using the real cards so much as like you see the art, you print it out, or you like draw it. I don't know. I guess you could trace Magic the Gathering art and put it up on a big projector or something. I don't think most people do that though. What other? Well, I guess, okay, maybe with Pokemon they could. I definitely could see people like embiggening Pokemon art. But that's because Pokemon, I feel like, has been around. I'm very surprised how quickly it feels like Magic the Gathering took off all of a sudden. I feel like one like day, I had never, ever heard of Magic the Gathering. Except for like one nerd. And then like I woke up the next day and everyone and their mom was playing it. There are stores now that are just dedicated to playing card games. Mainly because of Magic the Gathering. I don't get it. Is it because of the collabs? I guess collabing's the way to grow on Twitch or YouTube or something. I guess that could help a lot. And I know it's Wizards of the Coast that owns Magic. I don't know if it's always been that way. But Magic of the Gathering also owns Dungeons and Dragons. They own it. Unfortunately. Anyway, so maybe having Wizards of the Coast behind it also helps because of the nerds. I mean, everything. This is all just nerd stuff anyway. I get it. As a nerd, I did my Dungeons and Dragons time. I did other RPGs. I wish I could show some of the RPGs off, but I'm too lazy. One day I'll play Vampire the Masquerade. I have Vampire the Masquerade sitting right behind me right now. It's on the floor. You can't see it because it's hidden behind the couch. I opened it. I got through the intro section. I didn't get much farther. I'm supposed to learn how to play it. I was supposed to run it for people. I never did. If you were part of that group and you're listening to this, I'm sorry. My bad. I just wanted to be a little silly. It didn't work out because life keeps throwing rocks at me. Metaphorical rocks. I'm not literally getting stoned. Although I was being threatened by Chi earlier. With a boulder, I think? I hope you enjoyed your boulder. SpongeBob... There's SpongeBob Magic the Gathering? Why? Which Lancer is more popular? I liked playing Lancer a little for when I did try it. I don't know how devoted I could be to it. Because I only ever tried level 1 or rank 1. I forget what it's called exactly. But I did not do a lot. I like the character I made though. The whole concept behind her was she was very socially anxious. But like when she got in the mech suit, she like locked in. She was locked in. She was very serious, very professional. I really liked her. I didn't really get to play out the full character. It was like a one-shot. So I only got to play her once. She was cool. I liked her. Hey. Hi, Chi. Wow. So good to see you. That's crazy. What other system? I did Lancer. Oh, people who don't know. Lancer is a system where you play it with like mecha pilots. So you have a human that you play, and then you also have a mecha pilot, or the mech that you like work in. And you can modify the mech to fill different roles in combat. It's really cool. There's a couple mech sort of RPGs. It's the only one I've played though. So if you like mechs, you can try Lancer out. And then Vampire the Masquerade is another one. You're just a vampire though. It typically takes place in Los Angeles. However, I like doing it in New York. I think New York makes a little bit more sense for the sort of setting I wanted to run. I never got to run it, but I was gonna run it in New York. But traditionally it takes place in Los Angeles. I don't know why, now that I think about it, because New York just feels better suited to vampires. Am I crazy? Like, it's the city that never sleeps. Los Angeles sleeps. I guess, technically. I can still hear you? What? I didn't say anything bad. I just said that someone was throwing stones. I guess Chomp was too. Or were you? I know both of you mentioned stones. Very crunchy. I like playing. Ooh. Oh, that's the crunch. Oh, right. I don't like crunch. I like playing various iterations of Man with Big Gun who like Big Gun. Sometimes you can't beat the classics, huh? I tend to like playing depressed women. That has no reflection on me. Well, I'm saying well about like what the kind of characters I like to play is, not like the reflection part. What are the kind of characters I like to play? I like strong women. I like strong green women. Well, we already knew this, but that's besides D&D. I just like green women. I like playing workaholics. I'm sure this means nothing. Laughs in Angel TV? I don't know what Angel TV is, I'm sorry. I have a couple cool characters. I wish I could like fully flesh out their story, but She-Hulk comes to mind. I actually don't really care for She-Hulk. Nothing against her, it's just she's not the green woman for me. When I say I like green women, I mean like I like half-orcs. I think half-orc women are neat. I like their design a lot. Now, it depends on their design, obviously, because some are just not good. But I like half-orcs in D&D a lot. I like Gith. I know people say that Gith Yankee are like a yellowish or like green. I tend to stick more to the green side. I put them in my purview. Lae'zel is my wife. I miss her. I love her. I'm a big sucker for Gith Yankee. I think their concept is so cool. I know some people don't dig their concept. If you don't know, the Gith are a race in D&D that were enslaved by these like tentacle space monsters called Illithid. If you know Baldur's Gate 3, that's what they are. So the Gith escaped their control over the Gith, or like from the Illithids, and they're like now like space warriors or space monks depending on your specific flavor. And I think they're so cool. I love their lore. I love their traits. I think they're so neat. I love their design. I love their aesthetic. I want to meet them. They would probably kill me. So maybe I would prefer the not murderous ones. But the murderous ones ride dragons in space. So it's kind of hard to beat that. You know what I mean? Hi, Ellie. Welcome in. Or is it L? L. I didn't see the last L was an L. It was that, but you know what I mean. Hi, it's so good to see you. Welcome in. Most of my characters are desperate justification for whatever mechanics I cram. I think that's kind of the best way to do it. I always think a character should like justify their mechanics, but also not be entirely defined by them, if that makes sense. I like a multi-dimensional character. We know this. The green lady talk. I'm sorry. I know I bring it up a lot. I think they're really neat. And it's not the reason I'm a green frog. I'm literally a green tree frog. That's my exact species, if you're curious. But I just think they're neat. It's also the only kind of women I like, so sorry, other women. This frog is not interested. Buffy the Vampire Slayer spinoff about a vampire in LA. Wait. Buffy the Vampire Slayer spinoff about a vampire in LA called Angel. Oh, okay, I'm understanding now. Ah, I didn't watch that show. I know people who really like that show. Like, they really like that show. I never watched it. I didn't really watch a lot of, like... What's the word? I don't want to say reality, but, like, live action shows when I was younger. I was very much a cartoon girl. I guess that explains how I got here. I don't play D&D, but I came up with the character concept. Human TV? Is that what you said? When do we get the Pawn D&D campaign? I don't know. I want to run D&D stuff one day, maybe. You might recognize me from a certain club. Oh, you're right, Elle. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. You have an Undertale. Oh. There are a lot of Undertale I use. What is yours, out of curiosity? This is the one thing I noticed about Undertale. Everyone made like an alternate universe. I don't know why it's that specific like fandom that made so many different versions. I think it's very fascinating. I wish I knew why it happened. I feel like that would be an interesting deep dive video. I don't know if anyone's ever actually like talked about it. I should write that down. I have so many video concepts that I don't do anything with, but it's fine. Ooh, what is that one? Or what's the elevator pitch? Give me that elevator pitch. Oh, the kind of TV we watch, not the character concept. Oh, we watched human TV. Is there Other human TV? Wait. I think you're confusing me. I'm not gonna think too deep about it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, let me finish my water. Sippy time! If you have water, you should drink it too. Just FYI. Be healthy! Oh, you were talking about like watching cartoons versus like humans on TV. I understand now. Pretty much Undertale in the future by 10 years. If Undertale took place in 2024. So it'd be in 2034 is when Stimtail would happen? Interesting. Okay, there goes my water. Hopefully I don't need it for the next 6 minutes or whatever the ad break's gonna happen. Yay. The reason the story is both drastically different depending on how you act. And it's just... Ah, right. That's a good point. That's a good way to think about it. I guess I didn't think about the gameplay mechanics part, but that's because I've never actually played Undertale. Sue me. I've watched people play it. Everyone on the internet has played it. It's okay. I can just watch a playthrough. Someone who really wanted to be a cleric but was bad at it instead, so she became a warlock. That's a pretty good concept. She wasn't holy enough, so she's like, well, I'm just gonna ask the devil. Well, I don't know what exact warlock you wanted to be. You could have been a celestial warlock. Cast none, only cast one healing spell. Oh yeah, so definitely celestial warlock then. I just put myself in there, but ever since I was gender fluid, the character's not separate. Ah! I've definitely put myself in many of my stories. You paid to win? True. I think that's how most... Well... I have a warlock concept I've never been able to use. She definitely did not want to be a warlock. It kind of just was put upon her, if that makes sense. But I really like her. I think she's a fun concept. I think maybe... some people might see... What's the word? Fictional parallels between that character and maybe another series about a devil and a person having a deal. But that's not the intention. Dan says, ooh, that's fun. I would love to. I need to learn to do art. That's the other thing I need to do. Wait. Okay. I thought I saw something about Alien Stage on Twitter really quickly. I was like, oh no, there's no new Alien Stage. I'm sorry for getting your hopes up. Watched it so much when finally played Undertale. Oh, I watched it so much when I finally played Undertale. I was very whelmed. I think the same thing is happening right now for some people with Expedition 33. I think that's what it's called. A lot of people really like it. Like a lot of people really like Expedition 33. And I don't know anything about it. I think it's cool that it's getting really popular because it's like indie, right? But I don't like turn-based, so it's not really for me. But I've seen some people who be like, yeah, I have these criticisms, but whenever I bring it up, people just get really mad. So I don't feel like playing the game anymore. I was like, haha, I feel that. Fandom is very finicky when it comes to that kind of thing. Wait to keep people. Oh, wait. The game told me to stop playing. I just agreed. Oh, right. Yeah. For the fan music and art. Ah. You say Black Butler, it's okay. I mean, I didn't really make that connection until this stream, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the moment I brought her up. But that's only because you've been talking to me about Black Butler, so I finally made the connection in my head. I was like, oh. They're not the same story at all. Sorry for sniffing into the mic. I don't know where I'm suddenly, like, not able to speak as much. We might have to end the stream soon. But I can definitely see the parallels if people, like, looked at the two side by side. There's definitely differences. They're definitely different characters for the fact that, my character's an adult, but... I'm never gonna play her, probably, which is sad, but she's cool. I have a playlist for her. A lot of playlists for my D&D characters that'll never see the light of day. Get around Expedition 33. I want to know as little as possible. That is, I think, the correct way to play. I do want to say, I think if I ever did play it, just the sheer response by people to it on the internet has made me feel like it's going to disappoint me because they love it so much. And I feel like when people really, really love something, I tend to dislike it. And that's not to say the game is bad, it's just what I've noticed about myself. It's like if people tell me that a game is really good, well, it depends. But it's like a 50-50 on if it either makes me really want to play it or makes me really not want to play it. Undertale and or Expedition 33 are kind of in that zone for me. Like, a contrarian? I think I am. I'm definitely that way with anime. Like, I'm never gonna watch a popular show. Well, I might, but like, it's never gonna be like a popular like shonen. I think those aren't for me personally. There's some big shows I like. I think I liked Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I liked Ouran. I like Soul Eater. I feel like if I watched Bleach, I would like it, but I'm not going to. I've never watched any of the big three. What other shows? What are popular? I like Fruits Basket. I didn't watch the new one though. Well, I watched the new one. I didn't finish it. Most of the shows I like, I feel like just don't get nearly as popular as they should is the issue. Hipster effect. I don't want to be like hipster, but started watching Bleach? Bleach does not seem like your type of show. I'm sorry. Is it? I feel like you're not very shonen, right? Oh, it was years ago. Okay. What about the best anime of all time? Isn't the best anime of all time Undertale at this point? Kidding. I don't know what I would consider my best anime ever. I have a personal favorite. I don't know if it's like the best ever though. I feel like that's a different category. Concept was good, but then it became shonen battles. That sounds right. That sounds what I would about expect for you. You make music? Ah, that's cool. A true jack of all trades. Alright. I actually, genuinely, I think my voice is giving out on me. So I think I will have to end stream here. But I want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by. I hope you guys enjoyed my little debut. I hope you like my silly talking and my silly yapping. I'm sorry that I'm cutting it while we're still talking, but I think if I don't stop now, my voice is going to hurt. Like, I can kind of feel it already. I feel bad because usually I can go for longer, but just it's not in the cards today, I think. But I hope you enjoy the stream. If you're on YouTube VOD, hi, welcome in. I hope you enjoy the stream. I know it's newer for some people. I will try to multi-stream more in the future. There's definitely gonna be one in the future. I'm gonna have a stream in the future that is just YouTube where I just like introduce myself because I haven't really done like a proper introduction on that side. But that's okay. We'll get there. I'm gonna sneeze. A second. It was a pretty good sneeze. I'm leaving. I'm temporarily leaving. I will be back next Monday, I think. Hopefully. Thank you. I'll read these last couple comments really quick. According to certain fans, the best anime is the one that they keep up voting, and the worst anime is everything else. True! That's why Freeren's the current #1 and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's trash, right? Good chat. Oh, right. Everyone say goodbye to Chomp, who's getting banned after this for what he has done. He knows what he did. Temporarily? You mean you're Yep, that's what temporary means. I may not be as active on the Discord, but I'll post the Discord again just really quickly. I didn't save it, did I? Ugh. Give me that link. Discord! Howling at the moon. I say that every time. I'm sure people are sick of it when I say it, but that's okay. Here's the Discord link one more time if you want to be part of the Discord. And here are my socials. I'm gonna copy paste this to the YouTube side because I haven't set up this command yet. But I hope you all had a good time. I'm Liar. I stream at like 7 or 8 EDT or like 4 to 5 PDT. We usually do RPG and indie games because I love RPG and indie games. I hope you guys had fun. Squirtle, I am so sorry, but we are getting ready to end soon. Oh, your Squirtle's alt account. Oh, it's so nice to meet you, Squirtle. But yeah, I usually stream Mondays. I will be back next Monday. I'm not sure exactly what we'll be playing yet. What I do want to do though is I want to get back to playing with I want to do more Dead Island with Maki and May. I want to do more Repo. I want to try and set something up special for May. If you don't know, happy birthday, May Ray VT of YouTube fame. I hope she's having a good day. She was very busy. So everyone make sure you support her when she comes back. And outside of that, I will see you guys next time. Wink. Oh my gosh, my wink works pretty well, this model. Good job, too. I'm so proud. Anyway, follow my sister, too, on Twitch and Twitter. Playerttwo. Yes, my cool sister who made my art and rigging. I'm very in love with it. I hope you guys are, too. Let's figure out who we want to raid into really quick. So if you have anyone you want me to raid into, now's your chance to tell me. I'll look on my end, too. Let's see. Da, da, da. I need someone new to raid into. Ooh, that'd be kind of funny. Ooh, I don't know if I have any good options on my end. We could do more Isaac. That'd be funny. Let's see. Okay. On the YouTube side, I'm gonna have to say goodbye because YouTube won't let me raid yet because I'm under a certain threshold of followers. But once I get 1,000 subscribers, then we can start doing YouTube raiding. Thank you so much, everyone on YouTube side, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. I'll see you guys next Monday, okay? Okay. I'm gonna take us to the end screen. Oh, that was a little too fast. Bye. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good night on the YouTube side. You can do the manual raid? Oh, that's true. Wait, I'm back. Hi, I'm back. Is there anyone on the YouTube side I should raid into? Is there anyone on YouTube streaming right now that I know? I'm not prepped for this. Can you tell I'm so good at YouTube streams? I'm so good at this. I understand so much about YouTube streaming. Tenshi's starting soon. Oh, can you give me the link for Tenchi? We can raid Tenchi. Then on this side, let's raid into no, we're not having ads. I don't know these people. I don't know. Thank you. Chop. Alright. YouTube side, you're raiding into this one. Go raid. Here's the raid message. I guess I should do that. Frog raid. This is so scuffed. Alright. Bye, YouTube side. Go have fun. Good. Go here now. Bye. Have a good night. Thank you. And then on Twitch side, we're gonna raid into we're gonna raid into Lloyd. Let's raid into Lloyd. Alright, you guys, go be nice. Here's the raid message on the Twitch side. Okay. Bye.